Deciding to settle in Singapore as an expat or a permanent resident is already a significant decision to make. And what more in choosing the ideal school for your kids to study in. Hi everyone, I'm Elena and welcome back to another episode on the Immigration People's channel. Knowing academic expectations early on for your child will help to smooth out the process for your relocation journey in a new country. Singapore is a melting pot of culture and innovation. Today, we will dive into an essential aspect of the Lion City, our education system. And here are the 4 things that you need to know about our education system. Firstly, Singapore's education landscape. The first key insight is on our exceptional education landscape. Singapore takes pride in our robust system and has consistently ranked among the top education systems globally. From primary to tertiary education, the emphasis on academic excellence has created the very foundation of our culture of lifelong learning. Singapore is often in the top 5 in rankings of the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development. Our math and sciences curricula are our crowning glories, often outperforming countries such as Japan, Taiwan, and many other developed cities. Secondly, the 4 stages of Singapore's education system. Inclusivity is key. Singapore's education system embraces diversity, ensuring an inclusive environment for all students of various socio-economic and racial backgrounds. Its primary focus is ensuring that kids experience a holistic and professional development at every stage. In general, Singapore's education system can be divided into these 4 categories: preschool, primary, secondary, and post-secondary. Students who are holding Singapore citizen or PR status get to enroll themselves into government schools. There is a limited quota in government schools for foreign students. Also, Singaporean and PR students get to enjoy their school fees at a heavily subsidized rate. Thirdly, challenges of sending your child into a government school as a foreigner. As mentioned in our earlier point, if you are a foreign student, it is extremely difficult to enroll into a government primary or secondary school due to the limited quota set aside for foreign students. To enroll into a government primary school, your child will have to pass an AEIS examination. Even if you pass the examination with flying colors, you do not get to choose which school you can enter because it's solely at the discretion of Singapore's Ministry of Education. From our experience, when some of our clients have their kids assigned to schools that are very far from where they originally lived, they ended up having to move closer to where the school is for the convenience of their child. Next will be the expensive fees that you face for a foreign student studying in Singapore. One of the reasons why Singapore is the most expensive city to live in the world is because of our hefty education fees. As a foreign student studying in an international school, you can be paying up to 40,000 Sing dollars per year just for primary school education. Let's say if you're lucky and your child gets enrolled into a government primary school, you can still be paying up to thousands of dollars per month just to ensure your kid gets to enjoy their primary school education. Next, getting admitted into a recognized local university such as NUS, SMU, or NTU. Now, if your dream is to graduate from one of our recognized local universities, and if you come from private institution or international school, it may be very hard to get admitted into these local universities unless you have really exceptional grades. All in all, these are the common challenges faced by foreign students studying in Singapore. Now, if your status has changed to a Singapore PR or a citizen, the situation will be very different because you will have a lot more options and benefits as a local. Lastly, pros of sending your child to study in Singapore as a foreigner. Singapore is home to recognized local and international schools at all levels, ranging from primary school to university level. Furthermore, our educators must undergo a mandatory training and score within the top 5% in order to teach at mainstream schools. This means your child will receive world-class education from their foundational years and beyond. The next advantage is minimal language barriers. Singapore is a culturally diverse nation, with majority of our population being able to communicate in many different languages. The main languages used here in Singapore are Mandarin, Tamil, Malay, and of course English. So regardless which part of the world you come from, you may find it easier to transit into our education system. Now, as a foreign student studying in Singapore, if you have studied in Singapore for continuously 2 years and passed a national exam, which is our primary school living examination, or GCE N, O, or A levels, you are entitled to apply for permanent residency. As a Singapore PR, you get to enjoy many benefits and privileges, and one of them is heavily subsidized school fees. You could be paying 25% to as low as 1% of what you would be paying as a foreign student. In conclusion, the Singapore education system is a dynamic force shaping minds of the future. Apart from having your children being part of a world-class education system, having a Singapore PR status offers them to many more perks, such as enhanced job opportunities and access to government pension fund for healthcare, housing, and investments. At the Immigration People, we offer honest and value-added assessments for foreigners who wish to become Singapore PRs or citizens. Visit our website in the link below for more information and schedule a complimentary one-on-one consultation with us today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next episode.